Should I tell them to refresh?
And we're back, and we're we're at the main pre-show. I guess you call it a main pre-show. I don't know, man. But this is the Coliseum, and this is the biggest show of the year, the biggest show we've ever had. I mean, we've done Heat Wave, we've done the Great War, where we've where more than 50 superstars have been in, but none of them have stakes like the Coliseum. None of them set you apart as a superstar like the Coliseum. None of them make you a god among men like the Coliseum.
Oh man, this is definitely what it is, and this is it. This is the main thing. This is the grandest stage of them all. This is the main show here tonight.
And you can see that we are excited. I know that the fans are excited. We're glad to bring you this entertainment. We're glad to bring you these matches. And we're going to open this night off with a fatal 4-way match between some of the top competitors in the women's division. And the winner of this match is going to be facing whoever walks away as the women's champion.
It can be either Maria Black or the Red Queen herself, She-Devil. Oh man, this is going to be good. This is going to be a crazy night in Fatal 4-Way on the way.
Wolf.
Yes.
What do you know about our women's division? I'll tell you what you know about our women's division. Some of the toughest women to walk down those ramps. What do you think about that?
Just gotta tell you, man.
I'll tell you what you think about that. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a great damn match. All right, now you can talk. Go ahead.
I can agree with that, but this one right here is going to be interesting because I don't know much about these three women, but the one on the left I know pretty damn well, and that's Bruja, and trust me, when Serena sees in a match, it gets very, very dangerous for her opponents.
Wow.
Danger. Very brutal. If I could do say so
Danger
myself.
and brutality are basic staples of WGW. And she's not just going up against any ordinary women. She's going up against the likes of two-time women's champion Rebel, recent showcase call-up Samantha Andrews, and the woman of the pros, Casey Marie.
This is crazy, man, because some of these women have history. Yeah, no, Casey Marie and Bruja had their affairs when they were going at each other's juggler with baseball bats, sneak attacks, and all. But Rebel, the only woman in this matchup to actually hold the gold, not once, but twice.
And against the now retired Christina Davis, one of the toughest women in the ring. And man, if you saw the matches between those two women, you saw that Rebel, because of the smaller frame, it was very difficult to stay on top of it. But all that means is that Rebel now has a better opportunity. A lot of these women are lanky, and I think that the biggest trouble she's gonna have is, of course, Bruja being the biggest woman in this ring.
But Samantha Andrews on a complete tear, coming from Showcase. That doesn't mean a thing here at WGW, because we actually have a woman that came from the Showcase, is now in the women's main event for the WGW Women's title. So that just goes to show you that talent pool here at WGW is on par all over the place.
Man, we have one of the biggest, I guess you could call it a farm, man. We got one of the best farms out here. You know, the Showcase was created for the very purpose of bringing up new talent, for basically shaving off the excess fat and keeping that lean meat.
Yep.
And bringing it up to the main roster so that the world may see, so that they can put their talents on display. And man, we have some of the best call-ups to come out of the Showcase. Mark Gunn, Samantha Andrews, Maria Black, Kaden Hawk, RTB Philly. Man,
the list goes on and on. I'm telling you, bloody. This is what it is. The future of WGW is at very, very good hands.
It's such a good farm. I gotta go a little bit more into detail. It's such a good farm that one of our guys that came up from the Showcase went back down to the Showcase because he found it so competitive down there.
Yep, that is Robbie Revival. But let me tell you, that not only that is we have a current tag team champion who is from Showcase, and that's Chris Diamond. Chris Diamond is also from the Showcase, man, and he is holding gold.
He is holding gold, and he is not just holding gold, but he is one of the most dominant superstars to ever come out of the Showcase.
So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first ever WGW Women's Champion, this woman right here, Rebel.
And she's also the first ever two-time Women's Champion. So that's two firsts.
Yeah. She's a twofer.
Exactly.
Rebel.
She's also the wife of first ever television champion and tag team champion Charles B.
I'm telling you, man, that's a well-dominant faction over there at the New Age World Order. I would like to see Rebel go back and climb the ladder that she had done oh so well before, and I want to see her go right back into the title picture, and she can very well do it here tonight with a victory. Check out the gladiators, man. They love it. We are continuing on with this stacked matchup here tonight in this Fatal 4-Way. And it is none other than Samantha Andrews is in the building, making her way to the Coliseum.
She always has that great attitude, and she's one of the best female technical wrestlers that I've ever seen. She is entertaining to a T and very, very tough. One of the few women that has a pinfall victory over Maria Black.
That's very true.
So Maria Black, keep your eyes peeled, because this woman, you might be seeing her next season coming for your belt.
In the very near future.
It's crazy to think that people from Showcase coming up in the main card, or pre-show, in the Coliseum, the biggest pay-per-view of the year, and usually people will get nerve-wracked, but she's soaking it in, man.
She's just drinking it in. She's always been that type of woman. When she debuted in Showcase, it was the same exact way. When she debuted at Asylum, it was the very same look. And now she is here in the biggest pay-per-view ever, and she has the same look. But this woman right here,
that's that woman that'll wipe that look off your face
very, very fast,
very, very quickly, and with a lot of enjoyment while doing it. That's one of her favorite things to do, is hurt you.
This is gonna be good, as Bruja making her way to hurt, to devastate, to put out the other women, because she was actually in the triple threat match with Maria Black and Casey Marie.
Yeah. Both Bruja and Casey Marie had an opportunity to become #1 contender, but Maria Black eked them out, picking up the pinfall victory over Casey Marie, while Bruja was knocked out on the outside. That, I don't think Bruja took too kindly to that, and she doesn't consider that a loss.
Yeah, but now she is in this Fatal 4-Way, ready to get that same clause that was sneaked and pulled from her feet, and also get revenge on the woman that Maria Black pinned, Casey Marie, here tonight.
One's gotta wonder, when your opponent gets pinned by another one of your opponents and you can't do anything to stop it, you gotta wonder the kind of mental anger that builds up in your head when you think about that. You were this close to being #1.
You gotta think, and here comes, I gotta say it for the very last time, bloody, for the season, WGW's biggest bimbo, Casey Marie.
Casey Marie is not a bimbo. She has proven her own individual strength in the ring. She can show she has been on tears before. And just because she's not the champion does not mean that her skill is any more insignificant. She's a tough competitor.
I don't know, bloody. The bimbo, I think, struck again last night. I'm telling you, bloody.
I mean, we don't know for sure.
We don't know. I'm not a doctor, but Rob Cross
had a lady friend over. We know that for a fact, but we don't know who it was. He didn't make any speculation as to who it might have been. But Casey Marie, outside of her
go ahead, man.
Her sexual prowess, she is a competitor nonetheless.
Casey Marie in the ring, ready. I am definitely. You know what? She might be of the victor here tonight, because she's very loose. She is very, very loose. She's ready to go.
Well, I mean, when you come down all lax like that, you know, you gotta just take it in stride. And that's what she's doing. She took it in stride.
Nonetheless, the match is about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Rebel.
Samantha
Bruja.
and Casey Marie.
Bimbo. Here we go.
I'm gonna have to ask
Dave
you to stop
is
being so
in the ring and
disrespectful.
ready to ring the bell.
She's your employee, just like the rest of them.
Here we go. And oh, Bruja gets tossed out to the outside.
And there goes Samantha Andrews. Somebody get the announcer his hat
Get him his hat, please. And you can see that Rebel taking it to Casey Marie.
with a nice Hurricane Rana to take
uppercut.
Casey Marie down. And that's one thing. Samantha Andrews has never faced an opponent like Bruja.
Yeah, and I give it to her. She has the fortitude to go straight after Bruja in this type of matchup. And you can see that Rebel is now taking it to Casey Marie.
Samantha and Bruja going at it outside the ring, and Samantha with a beautiful Hurricane on the outside.
I like the athleticism that you see from Samantha Andrews. And now Casey Marie getting down and dirty once again to Rebel.
You can see tossing her in that sand pit on the outside there. You know, we got to keep that arena-like feeling. It's going to be a lot harder than that padding.
It definitely is. And she's slapping the back of her head against that sand on the outside.
And you see that kick to the face of Casey Marie by Rebel.
Oh, but no. A nice arm drag by Casey Marie.
Casey Marie with the snap DDT. Bruja gets hit with
Samantha with an arm drag.
with a nice, beautiful springboard arm drag to take Bruja off her feet as Casey Marie deals the damage on the inside of the ring. And that is the only place you can win the match. We say it a lot because we mean it a lot. The inside of the ring is where you want to be to pick up the victory.
And Samantha Andrews just French kissed that post on the outside, but now comes back with a single leg drop kick.
Really taking it to Bruja right now.
And now Rebel with the big power slam on Casey Marie. She's going to the top rope. We might be seeing Rebel take flight once again.
The Rebel, but recalculating is Rebel. You know, it's been a while since she's been up to the top rope.
I know that ring rust is real, and you know it's a shame that the New Age World Order has kind of fallen off as they have, because they were some strong competitors. And it pains me to see Rebel, you know, not being.
Oh, Casey Marie
goes
goes
to
for
the
a
cover.
cover.
One,
Samantha goes in.
two.
Immediately goes into the ring. Missed completely, but she's in there.
And that shows you that her awareness is a little bit higher than most people's.
Yeah, it looks like the jitter just came up a little bit about, and it showed a little bit there.
And now Hurricane Rana from the top rope.
Man.
Makes it into the ring.
And
Out goes Casey.
And Rebel and Bruja go at it.
Oh, and right into the post goes Bruja. Sorry, and now goes after Rebel in the middle of the ring. And ooh, and
Samantha
nice.
is just watching.
And attacks Bruja from behind. I mean, it's not the best way to go about it, but it's a technique.
She should have been paying attention, man.
And a technique that works. And now Samantha Andrews going up. Will it be the 1916?
Yes! There it is, that nice 1916. Oh, it lands on her feet.
Samantha showing her stuff, but no, catches it.
And now Bruja trying to scurry her way up to her feet.
She's trying to crawl away, but she's trying to do. Let's not beat around the bush.
Oh, and smacks the back of her head against the mat. And now Rebel going after with
Oh!
the Superwoman punch, but missed.
Casey Marie and Rebel trying to work together, but it looks like they're just getting in each other's way.
And now sends Bruja into the corner and a nasty drop kick.
Oh,
Rebel went
for a
for one of her
second.
own.
But now they turn their attention back to each other. You gotta wonder, man. Bruja, Rebel, and Casey Marie. You gotta think that they're veterans. They probably don't even think that Samantha Andrews is a threat to them.
And now Samantha Andrews is actually proving her worth with that sunset powerbomb.
Down goes Casey Marie, and now there's this Rebel, former two-time
Rebel with a
women's
DDT.
champion, and newcomer to the main roster, Samantha Andrews.
This newcomer is really taking it to this match, though. And a rush leg sweep to Rebel.
And Bruja goes right after Rebel. Goes for the
Pin.
quick cover.
One.
Trying to steal it from under
Samantha's
Samantha.
not having that, though.
We've seen that from a couple of superstars where they steal another superstar's victory.
Oh yeah, it's definitely happened time and time again. But now Bruja has her eyes set on Rebel and looking to take her up in the tree of woe in the corner.
That's more like tree of woe, more like tree of no.
And now choking the life out of Rebel. And Casey Marie taking it to Samantha Andrews on the outside.
Trying to slow her down. She's been all over the place this match. And as I say that, Samantha
With
counters.
that deadlift. wheelbarrow flapjack to take Rebel out of the equation.
How do you like your flapjacks, Bloody?
I like them with butter.
And now, gonna show you that deadlift sit-down powerbomb. No!
Don't sit down. Just let her go.
Half Boston got deep, but she can't win on the outside. And Bruja
is looking to put her away.
And there it is. That vicious claw slam, the witch slam.
Goes Rebel.
Not good.
Goes for the cover.
Will it be it?
1, 2, 3.
Bruja picks up the victory. Will be the next #1 contender, redoing that incident of that triple threat match that they had a few nights ago.
Bruja could be your next women's champion. She is going to be taking on the winner of the Red Queen and Maria Black. It is going to be Red versus Black versus Witch.
This is going to be crazy, man. But Bruja makes her statement, makes it in a huge way. And that is winning this matchup against the first ever women's champion. That's just the first ever women's champion. And now slamming her way into that #1 contendership match in season 2.
Bruja is coming back with the vengeance in season 2. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. It is gonna happen. Bruja is #1 contender. It's been a long time coming. It's always been pulled under her feet just at the very end. But there is no denying it this time. And at the greatest stage of them all, Bruja has proven to the world that she deserves a shot at the Rose Gold.
There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, the night continues because we have that match. We are going to settle the trial by combat here tonight.
Oh yeah, this one-on-one gladiatorial stuff right here.
There
It's gonna be the evil ending going up against the knee buffet. And I gotta tell you, I've got my boy, the Karate Kid, for this match.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Well, seeing both of these men in those 2 6-man battle royals, who do you have here tonight?
Well, I'm trying to give Mark Gunn the benefit of the doubt, but Big Evil destroyed everybody in that battle royal, man. I'm gonna have to go with Big Evil.
Well, you know,
this is not the Big Evil type of matchup, though.
No, this is
you don't
one-on-one.
have to throw somebody over the top.
Remember, it was Mark Gunn's team that took the belts from the Black Label Society. It was Mark Gunn and Mateo Blade that defeated Big and Little Evil. This time is one-on-one knee buffet versus the ending.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be brutal. But who will be the warrior? Who will be the gladiator of the night, ladies and gentlemen? Mark Gunn or Big Evil? Let us know in the chat. Here we go.
Gunn or hashtag evil. Let us know in the chat who you think has this match. And we are getting this match underway. They are making their ways to the ring. I gotta be honest, man. When Mr. Winters called him Mark Gunn, I wasn't too sure about him at first. You know, he was a tough competitor for sure. But he's proven, man, that he's a tough son of a gun.
He definitely is. And I see what you did there. But Mark Gunn is back in the building. And I may be having deja vu. But this guy's back out there.
Oh, yeah. And he's still got that same energy about him, man.
You gotta love it, man. He's got that break in between that fatal 4-way. They are both rejuvenated. They are both ready to go.
I don't know how rejuvenated you can say that they are, but they're definitely not like they were at the end of their matches. That's for sure. And you gotta wonder, Mark Gunn being in here with 4 eliminations and Big Evil with 3 eliminations in their respective battle royals, you gotta wonder, is Big Evil winded? Will Big Evil have the stamina to compete with this young man right here? Will Mark Gunn have the stamina to compete with Big Evil? One will never know. But in my opinion, man, look at the energy, bro. He is a It's like a cocaine-fueled frenzy.
But is he wasting his energy? Is he wasting it on his way to this ring for this contest here tonight? Because in comes the biggest evil in the building. He is on his way. And he is looking to make sure it's an evil ending here tonight.
If he hits that evil ending, Mark Gunn, the story of Mark Gunn could be done right then and there. And I ain't even trying to rhyme.
Bars. I'm telling you, man, it's just a different atmosphere when they are in here for the second time. They both know what it's for.
You know that you can see the crowd. The crowd is actually behind Mark Gunn on this one. So let's hope that Mr. Gunn can satisfy the fans here tonight. Because this guy plays no games. You can see it in his expression because that's pretty much the only thing that you can see.
Yeah.
And you've seen it time and time again, man. He was a champion right out of the gate. He came out of Showcase to become a champion. His first match on the main roster was to become a champion.
Yep. The Empire. Dethrone the Empire, who will be on the card later on tonight. A resurgence from them to be in the tag team picture once again.
Here we go. Rings the bell.
And Mark Gunn
sprints in
And
first
the
knee.
buffet continues. That's one.
I told
That's
you, man.
one.
Count the knees, baby. Count the knees. As he stomps away at the big man.
Here we go. Now Mark Gunn taking a methodical pace and actually leaving the big man down. And now going after the arm of Big Evil and stomping on it.
You know that's that maneuver that you're not a big fan of. And look at the strength of Mark Gunn.
Swings
as he
him over.
Picks him up. And a nice breaker to the knee. That's two, baby.
That's two.
That's two.
Count him up. That's two. And a nasty
Mark
springboard.
Gunn
by
is
Mark
all
Gunn.
over the place right now. Big Evil doesn't know where he's at right now.
That's how you go. You go to the biggest guy in the yard and you punch him in the face, bloody. That's how you get the job done.
Have you been to prison?
No, preschool. And knocks him down. Big shoulder check.
I did the same thing in first grade. I went right up to the teacher and I socked him.
I was talking about yesterday. I went to preschool.
Well, Big Evil with a deadlift.
Not Big Evil in control with the momentum on his side.
Big chop to the top of the head.
That's gotta hurt.
Slowing down the Karate Kid. Is he? And a knee of his own. This is the pace. This is the pace that Big Evil wants.
Kick
He wants
to the face.
Slow down Mark Gunn here.
You have to do that, man. Especially when you're the size of Big Evil. Big spine buster, dead center of the ring. When you're the size of Big Evil, man, you got a limited amount of time.
And now Big Evil kicks out the foundation of Mark Gunn and hits him with the STO.
Big Evil, man. Oh, Mark Gunn with a left hand. Mark Gunn looking to set something up. A suplex, no way.
Oh, to the
knee!
knee! That's three, ladies and gentlemen.
The knee buffet is 24 hours.
And now going after him and taking out the foundation of Big Evil here.
Man, it is insane. Oh, he went for the knee.
Big Evil steps out of the way.
And brings him up and slams him down. Did you see the authority behind that maneuver?
Crushing slam right there.
And now he is looking to that flapjack. That flapjack he makes so famous.
You know what happens after that flapjack?
Blueberries. And no, going for the cover.
Thinks it was. He had it. 1, 2.
Just the two.
Mark Gunn's still in it. Mark Gunn's still showing the energy and the will to fight. That's a good sign.
But you know what? You know what's coming. You know what's coming. It's the final chapter in the book.
Call it out, Wolf. This is it. No!
Oh! And another.
Mark Gunn is not ready. Hits the knee.
Hits the knee. That's four.
That's 4, baby.
And not finish.
And I think he's about to give him 5.
Mark Gunn setting something up. Will he do it?
Oh!
5. He hits it all.
Gets him in the knee buffet.
Goes down.
2.
Just a 2. Big Evil fights out of it.
Mark Gunn.
Wow.
Mark Gunn. Knee after knee after knee after knee, man. It's insane the amount of damage he can do with the cap.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy to see that Mark Gunn has so much energy. He just fought 2 matches ago.
This is gonna be a tough match for Big Evil if he continues to let Mark Gunn run away with it.
And stomps at the arm. But you know, Big Evil is just one evil ending away from turning off the lights of Mark Gunn.
He was close to it, but Mark Gunn managed to get out of the way of that train.
A little too close.
Gets him up to the top.
Oh, Mark Gunn, what's he doing?
What is Mark Gunn gonna do here?
I hope we have reinforcements, Mr. Ink, on that ring.
Oh no!
Because Big Evil is he tossed him across the ring.
I cannot believe what I just saw. But Big Evil, no selling, is sending him over to the ring apron
And bringing him right back in.
showing dominance, saying you don't leave the ring until I force you out of the ring. And now going after the noogies. You gotta think Little Evil had a
Horrible upbringing. Yeah, I'll tell you that much. I can agree with that. And he gets Mark Gunn up to his feet here.
Mark Gunn is not having it though with a right hand to the gut to Big Evil. Big Evil, sends it to the buckle actually.
Ooh! Eats the foot of Mark Gunn. But went for that German, and Big Evil escapes out the back. But now Mark Gunn doing the same exact thing. Went for overhand.
Swing and a miss.
And now again, Big Evil out the back here.
Have each other so well scouted. And now
An Irish whip. Big
Ooh!
Big
Oh
boom.
my goodness, what a
He may
boot.
have Mark Gunn, but Mark Gunn gets up immediately.
no selling that big boot. Comes back up. Oh, and a
Oh,
knee
and a
to the knee.
Knee to the knee, baby.
6. I'm counting. That's 6.
Evil with a
Six,
left
baby.
hand to the gut.
Oh,
yes,
big takedown.
And a big kick to the chest. I'm telling you, man, if this guy had a full set of teeth, it may be out. On that flapjack once
flapjack
again.
is coming.
Oh no.
Made
Here comes the
famous.
flapjack.
Oh. Hits it
Oh, it's
all.
coming now.
Big Evil. Will he hit that evil ending? No, he looks to do some more damage and a judo throw by Mark Gunn.
And a nice counter by Mark Gunn, stomping on the face of Big Evil, that mask. Both of these men are just tossing each other like ragdolls.
Oh,
and
an
that's
elbow.
a big old elbow coming down. Square to the chest.
Come on,
Cover.
down.
One.
Come on. Bring
Two.
the foot over. Bring the foot over.
Oh, so close. 2.5.
He was so close to the ropes.
Oh,
You would have
no.
think that he can just dish out and go to the ropes, but no, the evil ending
And
on
this time,
display.
he gets it. This
He
time,
hit it.
he gets it. It's over.
He hits it.
That's the final chapter.
Oh man.
Evil ending. Will evil reign
I
again?
think this is it for Mark
Here it
Gunn,
is.
man.
1, 2.
Just two. Mark Gunn kick. How did he kick out of that?
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
How the hell did Mark Gunn kick out of that?
Twist the neck. Oh, and
a
a
big evil.
right hand.
Not letting up though, keeping the offense going.
You can see some frustration coming over the tempo of Big Evil's attack. Oh, and another knee.
That's
7. And not
Maybe he's
finished.
looking for 8.
Hey, he might be hitting 8 tonight, baby.
A kick.
It's open.
The knee.
Hours.
The knee.
Big Evil with a
Goes
good count
for cover.
to the knee buffet.
1.
Will is finished.
2. Oh,
Big Evil finds out.
Big Evil still in this one. They know how much this means. They know they are in the right path to become champion. But Mark Gunn going up,
Right hand, another right hand.
letting loose right
An
now.
Irish whip, but no Big Evil reverses.
Plays
Look
them
at
over.
Mark Gunn with another knee.
Knee buffet. But
Big Evil
comes
gets
back.
up. Sends him to the buckle. Oh, and a double
Gets
axel.
the elbow,
Gets
though.
countered though.
Big right hand, but Big Evil slips out the back.
Right hand to Mark Gunn's back. And another one.
Uh-oh.
The flapjack.
The flapjack is
Once
coming.
again. Down he goes. Will Mark Gunn be able to show the willpower to kick out of this? I'm not sure. Here he goes. 1, 2. Just a 2.
Again, Mark Gunn.
They know. Oh no. But in comes evil. The evil at its purest. The evil ending goes up and down goes Mark Gunn.
Hits it all again.
And now go for the cover right away. This
Could
time.
be it.
1, 2.
No way! Kicks out of the Evil ending twice.
The heart of Mark Gunn is unbelievable right now. Mark Gunn
Evil
kicking out
ending
of 2 and evil
3.
endings.
The next chapter. Because that's what he's gonna need to put Mark Gunn away.
Mark
Wow.
is showing the straight.
And that's
Another
another.
knee.
Mark Gunn
Mark Gunn
showing.
looking for another one now.
Mark Gunn looking for 12.
He hit it.
Will
He kicks him and then hits the knee again.
He's down with number 12.
He goes for the cover.
This is it.
Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. No, the 2. Just the 2. Big Evil kicks out.
Not today. Big Evil saying not today. And Mark Gunn goes up.
Mark
and
Gunn's
calling him up.
This
He's
could be
calling
bad.
him up.
This is high risk maneuver. This is high risk territory. You don't want to be here.
Another knee.
Number 13.
So close, but I don't think he got all of that one. I don't think it was enough to put out Big Evil.
Mark Gunn, man. Mark Gunn is dynamic.
But Big Evil sends him over the shoulder. And that's a long way down.
Yes, it is. And Mark Gunn, the Barn Dragon, a shoulder check to
Back
Big Evil.
up, baby. Mark Gunn's not going to have that.
Showing his inner chi of the Karate Kid. The Karate Kid sends him against the ropes.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, what is he doing?
What is this?
Oh, knee.
Another knee.
After knee. After knee.
I lost
after
count.
knee.
I lost
After
count.
knee. We lost
Still
it.
has him.
And a fallaway slam.
Mark Gunn goes for the
Will it
cover.
be it? Will it be it?
1, 2.
That's a
the
2.
two.
Big Evil kicks out again.
Fighting out of it.
What a match this is. And
Mark
Mark
Gunn.
Gunn
No way.
again
Mark
looking
Gunn.
for
Mark Gunn.
another knee.
Mark Gunn.
Will it be
With
it?
the
The
last knee.
last dish he has in the knee buffet. Will this finish Big
He
Evil?
goes down. 1, 2, 3.
Mark Gunn.
Gunn picking up the victory here tonight.
Mark Gunn puts away Evil. Evil triumphants. No one here tonight. Good. The Karate Kid is in the building. Jesus, that was a good match.
That was an unbelievable
Watching
match.
the knee buffet in action is just phenomenal.
What was that? 19 knees? I think
Oh,
it was
man.
19 knees.
It's like 19 knees to the head, the knee, the rib, the stomach. Every part of Big Evil ate a knee.
Oh man, what a good
Wow.
night this is.
Well deserved. Well deserved
Bloody.
by Mark Gunn.
We are not even in the main card yet, and we are sweating.
Oh,
We are
I'm sweating
sweating.
right now, man. That was a hell of a match. Big Evil did everything in his power to pick up a victory here tonight. But that man right there, the first call-up from the showcase, Asylum's own Karate Kid, picking up the biggest victory on the grandest stage. He has a golden opportunity going into the next season.
I cannot believe my eyes. Mark Gunn showing the testosterone, showing the fortitude. This guy is going places, man, and
Oh,
this
yeah.
match proves it.
Oh yeah, that if that wasn't enough to let you know what was going down, Mark Gunn just told the world. But we're moving right in to gold territory.
We're going for gold,
and not
sucker.
just gold, rose gold.
Rose Gold here tonight. WGW Women's Championship is on the line. Maria Black going head to head against the Red Queen herself, the prize fighter, She-Devil.
And this is gonna be one hell of a match. Both of these women are huge in stature, are huge in power, are huge in aggression. And man, Maria Black has came a very long way to put this woman out of her title reign. She-Devil has a huge uphill battle, in my opinion.
This is going to be a good one. Wolf, what do you give here?
This is gonna be a really, really physical match. This is gonna be a power match, I think. Test of strength, because She-Devil and Maria Black, man, this so different but yet so alike in
Yes.
many ways inside that ring.
Personality-wise, I would say that She-Devil has been around longer, is wiser, has been in the business long enough to know that anything can happen in a match. She's going to do everything in her power to win. Maria Black, a rising star. Not just I would call her a phoenix at this point, because she's coming up in such a way that is setting her apart from the rest of the world. Maria Black,
Definitely is.
from showcase to Coliseum, from nothing to everything. This is what Maria Black has worked so hard for. And she stated in her interview that she's going to do anything and everything in her power to put She-Devil into the dirt.
But this is something I gotta ask you, Bloody. Do you have and still or and new? That is the question that needs to be answered. What do you guys have here tonight?
I've seen both of these women in the ring, but I've seen Maria Black dominate Showcase, dominate Asylum, and I think she's gonna dominate here tonight. I have hashtag and new, baby.
I'm going in still. She-Devil, man, she's forced me working when she proves it time and time again when she defends that belt. And still.
You gotta wonder what's going through Maria Black's head right now. This isn't the Showcase. This is a far stone's throw from it.
It definitely is, but she is not only going into the biggest pay-per-view of her life. She is going for the biggest match of her life, going for what she wanted to gain this whole entire time, that Rose Gold Women's Championship. But she has a straight prize fighter on the other end in She-Devil, the Red Queen. Hasn't had the best of luck when it came to where it doesn't count, but when it counts, there's no one does it better.
She won that belt in a 6-woman ladder match. Enough said. Enough said.
Defended the title. I'm telling you, man, when it counts, She-Devil gets the job done. I could also say the same about Maria Black. Maria Black does get the job done because she's here. She's in the grandest stage of them all. Will she finish her quest here tonight against She-Devil?
That remains to be seen, but I'm not going to put it past her. Maria Black and She-Devil are both tough competitors, but only one of them right now is wearing that belt. Mm-hmm. And only one of them is going to walk out wearing it.
There comes the champ herself. She-Devil.
There it is. That rose gold, baby. That's what it's all about. That is what you want to win when you step into the grandest stage of them all. And Maria Black knows that full and well. She didn't have an opportunity to win that Showcase Women's belt, but this is the next best thing. This is actually the better thing.
This is definitely, this is it. I'm telling you right now, She-Devil knows that she is in for the fight of her life as well. Maria Black is no easy task. She-Devil needs to prove her ground, prove why she's a vet, and prove why she's champion here today.
You got a lot of peering eyes that are going to see, and they're going to know, and they're going to learn what we're all about. And that's what it's all for, ladies and gentlemen. That rose gold title right there.
That's what it's all for, baby.
And here we have the Rising Star Showcase, and Maria Black.
She-Devil, the reigning defending champion.
Here we go as Dave rings the bell, and She-Devil comes out strong with a flatliner, putting down the contender.
And that's a good way to start the match, as Maria Black with an arm drag to get right back in it.
Oh, a swift kick. Because She-Devil.
Oh, sends her.
Sends it to the buckle. Comes right back.
Into what looks like a power bomb. No, power driver.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Sending the top of her head against the mat. She-Devil showing dominance.
Maria Black trying to make her way back to her feet, but She-Devil all over her.
We'll see this often.
Reverse DDT, and she is ready to go. Wilding out is She-Devil.
And this is not a time for you to be taunting. She turns around just in time.
What a
reverse Hurricane Rana.
She-Devil taking it to Maria Black here tonight.
And she's trotting for the fans too. Maria Black is not going to take too kindly to being dismissed.
Definitely not, but she hasn't had an answer yet. But all this may be the opening that she needs.
Picks her up. That knee crusher backdrop to take She-Devil down to the mat for the first time tonight.
Maria Black really needed this. Finally gets the offense going. Has her head. What is she gonna do though?
Gets it in a headlock, but
lets her go with a right hand.
Drags her back to the center of the ring. Locks the arms there.
And sends her down to the mat with authority.
Strength for Maria Black.
Stomping away at She-Devil here. And a deadlift. Deadlift. Alley-oop.
Tosses her over. I'm telling you, man, Maria Black, I think the jitters are gone now, as She-Devil needs to take the timeout and roll out of the ring, but gets an enziguri.
Down goes Maria Black after that big kick to the face. She-Devil
Looking for a chop. She-Devil is, and Maria Black. No, and She-Devil with a right hand straight to the jaw.
Maria Black capitalizes on the grapple here, but gets taken down by She-Devil.
And now She-Devil with full effect, now stomping away at Maria Black, at the challenger.
Again.
She-Devil stomping on the head of the challenger, stomping away at this woman, but Maria Black.
Hurricane
Rana.
own, actually.
Man, Wolf, this is gonna be a back and forth situation.
Oh yeah, I'm telling
here.
you, man. So different, but yet so alike in that squared circle and a drop kick to Maria Black.
They are going so back and forth here tonight, and She-Devil coming back.
No, a big right hand and a kick to the sternum to follow, and another kick, and another,
and tossing her by her hair. Maria Black showing the aggression here tonight.
Maria Black is an aggressive woman, very scary. You know, it's kind of a contradictory statement to what Akira was like when she was in WGW.
That's true.
She was very aggressive outside of the ring, but a lot more technical in it. Whereas Maria Black is a lot nicer outside of the ring, but a lot more mean in it.
Yeah, that's definitely well put. And now, going for a sharpshooter? No, an invert for figure four.
Will this be it for Maria Black? No, she lets go of the hold.
She knows she was too close to the ropes there, and now Maria Black turning her. Oh no, Maria Black getting turned over.
She-Devil looking to set something up here.
She-Devil turns her over.
Oh no. Oh, and a kick to the back to Maria Black.
You can hear the impact onto the back of the spine there.
Big right hand! Sending the challenger down! And a flipping senton by She-Devil.
She-Devil showing some skill here tonight. Showing some skill where it counts as she locks
the triangle and hits her with an elbow, but the elbow did not come in threes here tonight.
You know, she hits her with one big massive elbow to the top of the head.
Trips She-Devil up.
Now Maria Black showing her dominance here. She's showing that she still got life in this match.
Nasty clothesline. Ducks under that one.
Over the top, big shoulder toss. She's not done. She's sending her with the
spine buster.
Spine buster to hurt to hurt She-Devil. You know She-Devil is
misses the big boot, and that may be costly.
Oh, the nasty German suplex to Maria Black.
And you can see She-Devil is all too confident in this match.
She is here tonight. You know, she's never met up against the likes of Maria Black, but Maria Black may be eating this burning hammer, and it looked like she is. Sends her down.
That center of the ring. Maria Black is on Dream Street.
Our Maria Black
could be it.
One, two, and over.
No! Two. Maria Black kicks out.
Maria Black showing the fight, showing the life in her. She-Devil picks her back up to her feet.
Maria Black may be eating this power bomb. No, she turns it into
Oh, massive high octane DDT. These ladies are trading taunts back and forth.
They're trying to get into the mind of one another, and now she is going to continue with that trend and do push-ups on top of the champion.
Well, I can see that Maria Black definitely does lift.
She definitely does. And
it's
the big boot! Lands it and decapitates the champion.
Dragging her back to the center of the ring.
This is not good. We may be seeing a new champion, folks.
Will it be it? The cover. 1, 2. Just a 2. The champion kicks out at 2, showing the resiliency.
Maria Black still on top of She-Devil. She-Devil tries to fight out, and she does.
Big
with a nasty
big
forearm.
left hand to the face right there. Takes her up.
And down! Down
maneuver.
goes Maria Black.
That's the maneuver that put Casey Marie away.
Well, She-Devil go for the cover here. No, she is... I think she might have tweaked her shoulder.
Maria Black doesn't know where she is right now.
She's on Dream Street.
The She-Devil, man.
Getting ready to put her
Maria
away
Black
for good.
Realize where she is.
Burning hammer.
No. This isn't good.
Sends her down.
I think Maria Black is done.
May be out. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. She Devil retains the Women's Championship Rose Gold title.
Wow. She Devil proven time and time again that when it comes to the belt, she is a champion.
That
she
is a true prize fighter.
Not a paper champion in here.
You gotta like what you see, Bloody. These women took it to one another, but there can only be one, and that is the Red Queen, She Devil. She took it to her, man. She took it to her, and I think Maria Black needed this fight. She needed this match. This is brand new to her. Everything that she's going up against right now. It was a lot to weigh on your shoulders.
Absolutely, man, and she put on a hell of a fight. They traded, they went back and forth, they showed their confidence in the ring. You know, they did whatever they had to do to try to play mind games with each other. But She Devil's been at this for a long time. And Maria Black, she wanted to win this belt, but She Devil turned the tables on her. She turned the tables on her in a wrong way.
And now, She Devil shows the dominance, shows why she is that WGW Women's Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing it to IWF. They are defending their World Championship title here tonight. Wolves Awake, this is all you, boys.
Man, this is going to be a grueling match. We have Prada Blaze, the underdog from IWF, and to his right, you may know him as the Classic Man, but right now at Coliseum, the last time IWF was on, he turned himself into the Classic Champ, Tommy St. Patrick, TSP, baby. This is going to be a great match.
I don't know if too many of you guys remember, but Tommy St. Patrick was actually a competitor in the showcase.
Oh, he was.
He definitely was, but now look at him. A champion, a world champion over at IWF. This is going to be a good one to call. Prada Blaze goes head-to-head against Tommy St. Patrick.
The Classic Champ.
The Classic Champ. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know. IWF is in the building, taking over Coliseum here tonight for your very eyes. Gotta give some love over there, man. Love what we're doing over here. I love the independent scene. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Talent all over the place only builds us, and it builds everyone around us.
Man, I actually remember watching Tommy St. Patrick fight in the showcase, and I gotta be honest, man, he is a champion of those classic maneuvers.
He is.
They call him the Classic Man because he loves those classic attacks, those classic maneuvers, that classic technicality, and that is what he is all about.
And in comes Prada Blaze, ladies and gentlemen, and he is sporting that EAG jacket. He is a member of the Hitmen for Hire over at IWF.
Oh yeah, they are international, or at least cross-promotional.
Here we go. Prada Blaze is in the building, and he is looking to entertain the gladiators here tonight.
This is a huge match for Prada Blaze. He's never been in an arena this big before, but he is taking it in.
He is excited, as everybody who comes into this ring should be.
He's going for gold, man. He's going for gold in his respective brand, in his respective promotion. And in comes the world champion over at IWF, TSP, Tommy St. Patrick.
The Classic Man.
The Classic Man.
With the Classic Slam. I remember him all
the
too
Classic
well.
Champ, man. Man, him and Prada Blaze taking it to each other during the Battle Royal. And man, TSP had short words in the press conference.
The Classic Man in the building here tonight.
And man, he is one of the best baby faces I've seen. He's just such a likable guy, man.
He doesn't talk much, but backstage he talks to me a lot, man. He tells me Prada Blaze turned the tables in the wrong way, and it got him mad now. Tommy St. Patrick tried to do everything necessary to get this match going, and now he's going full force, bloody.
He is going full force.
You gotta like what you see, man. Gotta like what you see. I love what we're doing here collectively, and in comes the IWF Championship title, and it's held by TSP, the Classic Champ.
And this is it. This is for the IWF title.
There it is, baby. The IWF Championship being defended at Coliseum.
Here we go. And this corner representing, as we all saw, the EAG Hitmen for Hire. This is the #1 contender. This is Prada Blaze.
And to his opposite corner, we have the man, we have the classic man, we have the classic champ, TSP, Tommy St. Patrick, rightfully earned during that gruesome battle royal he had.
Here we go.
That's what it's all for.
Hands over Dave the title. Dave is ready to show the title to Prada Blaze.
They know what it's about. Standing in that center, that's the goal. And we're gonna get this match started.
Here we
Tommy
go.
St. Patrick.
Prada Blaze, and this match is underway. Here we go. They lock horn dead center of the ring. Prada Blaze showing a little bit of technique, locking in the wrist and stomping away at the knee.
Prada Blaze.
Oh,
gets
TSP is
twisted
not
around
having
as
it though.
He locks the arm right back.
And now Prada Blaze rolls out of it and goes for the double chop against the collarbone. And a nice European uppercut.
With another uppercut. Oh! He's smiling!
Prada Blaze with a beautiful heel kick. Wow, that came out of nowhere.
Stomps away.
And now stomps away at TSP. And now lifts up the champ, but the champ not having it.
A TSP, Iris whips him. What a beautiful, pitch perfect, classic drop kick by TSP.
And TSP goes over, gets him up.
You gotta hit him with one of those classic maneuvers. No, a strike to the midsection, but gets caught with the fireman's carry to take him right back down.
Wolf, please run by TSP style. A lot of this, TSP's the champ, but he's very, very new to a lot of people that are watching here tonight. Let us know some background on TSP.
Man, he grew up watching 60s wrestling. He really didn't have a big TV and like international channels to watch wrestling, so he stuck on, watched the classics of wrestling, and that's his go-to. You're a fan of the 50s, you're a fan of the 40s wrestling, you're gonna love TSP, man.
TSP, very, very classic in his approach, I can definitely tell you that. A lot of very, very technique maneuvers that I see, and I'll tell you the truth. I tell you all the time, buddy. I'm a fan of the classics.
You can never go wrong with the classics. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
And Tommy St. Patrick is a perfect example of what happens when you lock old school wrestling and great technique to demonstrate a good fighting career and a great wrestler. That is what TSP demonstrates here. Prada Blaze, however, is demonstrating what the new school call a strong style. And he's gonna definitely hit Tommy St. Patrick with some very heavy maneuvers to try to stop that classic ability.
And now hammer lock slam by TSP. Taking it to Prada Blaze here tonight. And will it be it?
Oh no, the classic DDT hits it all. The classic DDT.
Does that mean
that's just a setup for the classic slam, ladies and gentlemen? He is looking to put out Prada Blaze. Gets him up
on the shoulder, and down to the mat.
He hits the classic slam.
As he gets ready for the pin here.
Drags over.
For the cover.
This could be it.
1, 2.
Just a 2 count.
Prada Blaze Kicks out at 2, showing the resiliency.
Man, he might be the underdog of this match, but man, he has a heart of a dragon.
And now sent over to the corner. Will it be it? Here it goes up to the top.
We're gonna see a nice super backdrop from the top rope.
No, we're seeing a sidewalk slam.
Oh, and a beautiful maneuver. This guy's his technical repertoire is fantastic.
It definitely is a nasty arm drag by Powder Blaze. Powder Blaze back in this one.
Oh, and a DDT of his own this time. Powder Blaze finally getting something going for himself in this match.
Kinda like what you see so far.
TSP was in control and now is back in control with that high knee to the face of Powder Blaze.
Cover here.
Will TSP put him away? 2.
Just a 2 count. TSP. Not enough damage to Powder Blaze to put him away just yet. But TSP on offense again with those vicious elbows.
And the elbows coming 3s here tonight.
Ooh, goes for a kick to the back of Powder Blaze. Sidesteps it. And goes for a backdrop. Beautiful backdrop by Powder Blaze.
And a stomp to the face of TSP. Powder Blaze not finished just yet. Bounces back with a drop kick.
Powder Blaze goes for another drop kick. TSP gets out of the way this time though.
Brings him back to the center of the ring.
Might be looking for a suplex.
Up top and down low.
Picture perfect.
That's how I used to play. I used to give high fives and then down low with my bro. Never mind.
Yeah, you're too slow.
DDT! The classic DDT by the classic man.
Classic DDT getting the crowd going for this matchup here tonight. But Powder Blaze, European uppercut.
Showing some life on the side of Powder Blaze and a nice Russian leg sweep to take the champion off of his feet. And I think Powder Blaze is getting tired of playing. Oh, he went for her.
Showing the skills, showing the athleticism. Hits him.
Wow.
Trouble in paradise. Will he put out the champ? Check him out. Check him out.
He's always outgoing, man. And an uppercut.
Oh! Spinning heel kick, knocking out the champ.
Picking him back up to his feet here. Sending him to the corner, that turnbuckle.
Powder Blaze sends him away. Going up to the top.
Oh! What a Superman.
What a drop kick. Powder Blaze is on fire right now. TSP with a clothesline but misses.
Oh! Foot stomp to
What
the
is
chest.
going on?
Powder Blaze, man, giving it all in this match right now.
The life has just rejuvenated Powder Blaze, but he has met the TSP wall.
Classic man is not having it though, but Powder Blaze tries to go for a backdrop, but TSP elbows him, goes for a right hand, but Powder Blaze completely no-sells it, sends him to the buckle.
Powder Blaze is in control of the match right now.
Go for a monkey flip.
Sends him across, but not done. Goes up once again, the high flying.
Wow.
Powder Blaze goes for the cover. 1, 2, just a 2.
What? That would have been crazy because that's a maneuver that TSP originated from IWF. The monkey flip to the back, the body splash.
The trouble in paradise
Then he
once
hits
again.
him again.
Is it over?
This could be a new
Powder
champion.
Blaze, he picking up the victory here.
Goes.
Down he goes.
1, 2,
Just a 2.
2.
The classic man kicks out at 2.
Oh
And you can
my
see
goodness.
That may have took a lot out of Powder Blaze here tonight.
Powder Blaze still making a
A
time
lot.
out.
I've seen this dude fly more than some F-16 jets.
In the air does this man live?
Goes for a right hand, but
I tell you, when
TSP blocks it with a right hand of his own,
when
and
I-
another elbow.
When I first saw Powder Blaze, I gotta be honest with you, I did not expect a high flyer, but he
Ooh.
is impressive.
This is two different, completely different styles mashing up into the ring here tonight.
Powder Blaze back onto his feet.
Oh, another DDT. He hits
Classic
it.
DDT! The classic DDT in the building!
Will TSP be going for the cover?
TSP is just watching, man.
He is setting him up. He is showing some good sport, waiting for Powder Blaze to get back to his feet. Will he hit the classic slam?
No, he was baiting him is what he was doing.
Oh no.
Picks him back up
Ooh.
and drops the neck on the knee there. And
there
now
it is,
prepping him.
setting him up,
It could be over for Powder Blaze right here.
going up.
He
Classic
hits
slam!
it. He hits gets it all. This could be it for Prada Blaze.
This is what I call game, set,
No! Prada Blaze kicks out.
Prada Blaze showing the life. Dropping the elbows on the top of the head of Prada Blaze. With a little bit of anger maybe on the part of TSP here.
You didn't think he's had this side of him. He's showing that it is. But Prada Blaze come back.
And goes for a cover of his own.
Will it be it?
One,
Will he steal this
two.
one? No.
Just a 2 count.
TSP having none of it.
Prada Blaze now trying to drop some elbows of his own.
But no, sneaks out the back door to TSP.
TSP. Oh no, another
Classic DDT.
TSP is on a roll.
Out. They are both drained here tonight. He's gonna crawl over. And no, they both make it up to their knees.
Taking everything out of each other. But TSP manages to get up first. And will he hit him with the classic slam? He does.
Classic slam.
He hits it.
Will it be it? Drags him away from the ropes, goes for the cover. Here it is.
1, 2, 3. Wow, what a match. TSP successfully defends his IWF champion at the Coliseum.
Once again, the classic champ makes his way and defends his IWF World Championship title. Wow. That was a great match between the two. The high flyer style of Prada Blaze was in a full effect, but not enough to put away the classics.
You can see Tommy St. Patrick came very close to losing that title a few times, but the classic man persevered, came back with his classic maneuvers, hit him with that classic DDT to put him away with that classic slam to remain that classic champ. He walks away, going back to IWF with the victory over Prada Blaze, retaining the title, and he can say, I did it at the biggest stage in the history of WGW. That is what Tommy St. Patrick has earned here tonight.
Check him out, a proud champ.
Really proud champ. Completely earned at IWF.
What I heard from him, he said before he went out, and now he just proved it, he said he's going to show the difference of that's why you eat oatmeal instead of cereal in the morning.
Yes, indeed.
People have beer before pay-per-view. He has milk. He goes out of his way to eat healthy, be healthy, and live healthy, and he takes it with him to the ring every time he fights. But man, we got a doozy.
Oh man, this is a classic in the making. Making their way into the title scene once again. The longest team in the business, Empire, is going head to head against the professionals here tonight.
They are taking on the team of Jack Dial-Up and Chris Diamond Wolf. Empire has been together since the beginning, and they've had their fair share of problems. They've had their fair share of members. But one thing that they've always done is that they've stuck together through thick and thin, through good times and bad times.
Definitely.
Whether they were jokes or whether they were champs. Everybody hates them, but they have each other's backs, and they proved that in a league series where they defeated EAG, they defeated the Fashion Mafia, they defeated the Black Label Society, they defeated Extreme Conditions, they defeated the Beast, they defeated literally everybody save one team that they faced to walk away with 10 points and pulled a double duty just 2 nights ago.
Man, this is going to be a great one, but I don't know about the team on your right, Bloody. They have been at each other's throats lately.
At each other's throats is an understatement,
It's
Wolf.
a completely understatement. And the team on the left, they have been a dominant tag team.
It's like
it's like a dominant tag team going against a tag team that doesn't know what they're doing right now.
I'm telling you, it's like a resurgence went back into the Empire. They have turned the time back to when they were the dominant team, when they were the tag team champions, and now they are ready to prove it once again.
They've gotten sick and tired of the world calling them a joke. They've gotten sick and tired of the world disrespecting the name of the Empire, saying that they were crumbling, saying that they were falling. But the Empire proved everybody wrong.
Look
They
at them
shut
now.
everybody up. They turned the tables on everybody. They went full force into this championship match. And now they have an opportunity to become the first ever 3-time tag team champions.
Here it is. This is gonna be good. Tag Team Championships is on the line. Empire versus the Pros here tonight. They will settle it in the ring.
And it's going to be a tough match. It's going to be a tough match all around, my friend.
It definitely is. Here we go. This is a big fight, Feel Bloody. Because right after this, on to the main card.
Oh, man. I got like goosebumps. I got butterflies and goosebumps and glitter.
And glitter.
I
I
wanted a third thing, but I couldn't figure out what to use. I don't want to say fear because it's not fear.
Definitely not fair.
Excitement!
As we go over, and in comes the longest reigning team in WGW history. These guys right here will turn the tables of time. They have said is nothing but loyalty on their end. Empire makes their way to the ring.
See, the crowd is not behind them, but the crowd has never been the concern of the Empire. The only concern of the Empire is to put away the naysayers, to show the fans, to show the doubters, to show the enemies of the Empire that they're gonna walk out of this ring with the gold around their waist one final time for the season. They're starting off the season next season with a bang as a 3-time longest reigning tag team champions, longest conjoined tag team. I mean, they're going to be one of the biggest.
They have stand the test of time, and they have done it look at that. They know each other so well, and the Brawler has been by the side of the beast of WGW Crane for the longest time, and they are ready to get the job done here.
But on the other side, on the other end, you have the professionals. You have one of the most dominant tag teams that ever came out of Asylum, that ever come out and be formed with unions of Asylum and Showcase superstars, former members of different factions. These guys are possibly the most hated tag team champions in the history.
Gotta like what you see, man. And he's still wearing that Diamond Suck shirt, but guess what? You can just see that they put it behind them. They are ready to go.
Maybe he thinks it's funny now.
I'm telling you, that fight between them was just a brotherly fight. They got what they needed to do. Get it off their shoulders. They're ready to go.
I tell my brother that he sucks all the time. That maybe when you have brotherly love, you just do stuff to annoy your brother. But this is not about annoying brothers. This is not about teammates. This isn't about friendship. This is about gold. That gold
right there around their waist. They are ready to go. I like what I see, man. I like that they're together. I like that they're ready to get the job done here tonight. Here we go. This has a big fight feel all over it, because that is what it's for. The WGW Tag Team Championship titles. And on this side, the longest team in WGW history, the brothers. These guys right here is the Empire. The Brawler, Ian, and Crane ready to get the job done here tonight.
But right across the way, my friend, they are the reigning, defending, undisputed WGW Tag Team Champions of the World. Jack Dial-Up, Chris Diamond, the professionals.
They have left Coach behind. They have left Xander in the back.
They got their own things to worry about.
They definitely do. They have their own titles that they will be defending later on tonight. And Dave goes over and collects the titles. Will it be the last time that the pros see those championship titles? Will the Empire regain Crane? It's starting it off with dial-up. You know the history between these two.
Let us know in the chat. Hashtag and new hashtag and still. And Crane immediately
Power slam that started off and a leg drop right after.
Picks up where it started.
You gotta wonder though if the history between Crane and dial-up is gonna cause Crane to make mistakes.
No way. Crane on a second rope. What is he doing?
This would be bad. This will be bad for dial-up.
Oh!
And
He gave him a kufi.
And he's with those spiked elbow pads to the top of the head of Jack Dial-up.
Now stomping up right over Jack Dial-up, showing no mercy.
Dial-up finally gets something down on Crane. Picks up Crane, but no, Crane. And a big clothesline to Jack Dial-up.
None of it is Crane. And Crane goes for the kick, but misses. And shoves him off.
You know that monster Crane is difficult to keep under control as he pulls back Jack Dial-up with a massive clubbing attack across the chest.
Oh, and you know, Crane had a big, and a nice head scissors. But Crane had a big part of those two matches, those two tag team matches he had just a couple days ago.
Now doing the right thing, setting it into the friendly corner, tags in Mr. Diamond.
And Diamond, ready for it, calls him up, head kick and a suplex. Nice teamwork from the pros.
This is what they gotta do. Gotta wear down the big man. Definitely gotta wear down Crane, because Crane has been the it factor when it comes to the Empire.
Definitely has.
Big clothesline to take Diamond off his feet.
But
now Diamond
comes the brawler.
Diamond in the brawler. Nice cheap shot from Crane.
Diamond fired him up.
Goes over, swinging into a crossroads.
Oh man! And you know, the last two matches that the Empire have been in are possibly going to take a toll on their bodies. But it was definitely Crane who ran through the attack team, so you got to wonder what... Oh! His head bounced off the turnbuckle!
Somebody needs to check on Chris Diamond, man.
That could have been
That was ugly.
the end of the momentum for Chris Diamond right there before it even began.
Now look at the devastation on Diamond, but no, Jack Dial-up too close to the ropes. Oh, I don't know how the brawler didn't notice the cheap tactics of Jack Dial-up.
I don't know if it was about whether or not he saw him. I thought it was more about disrespect at this point.
Now sends him into the corner. Oh, and whips him into it.
Chris Diamond is in trouble early into his stay in the ring here.
The brawler is no slouch when it comes to his technical abilities in the ring. Now brings him up, and he is going for an 8-second ride.
We've seen that maneuver used time and time again against by the brawler.
And will he get him here? That's a 1, 2.
That's the 2 count.
Not finished just yet. Is Diamond, and a kick to the back.
Chris Diamond needs a tag. He needs out right now.
But no, the brawler keeping it into the Empire's corner, which he really needs to do.
Good.
And, I know what this is called in my hood, Bloody. I don't know what it's called in yours, but in my hood, it's called a drive-by.
Mine is called a lullaby.
Ooh!
Nah, it's called a drive-by.
And now, the brawler back in.
Now, finally, Chris Diamond showing some life, getting back to his feet here.
And no, catches the kick, trips him down. The brawler single leg.
Half Boston Crab there. Chris Diamond in trouble. Jack Dial-up not even budging to get into the ring here.
I like the toll that the brawler and Crane are doing on Chris Diamond. Chris Diamond feeling like he needs to do this one solo, and that may cost him the match.
Now gets sent to the outside. What is Ian gonna do here?
Ian showing the strength, gonna suplex him from the apron.
Goodness.
Falcon Arrow.
Man. Chris Diamond is in trouble, and he's not gonna get out of trouble anytime soon because the big man back in the ring, Crane, is gonna be attacking Chris Diamond.
Goes for the cover here. Will it be it? 1, 2. Not a 3 count. He kicks out at 2.
Ian needs some Northern Lights from Jack Dial-Up and Crane and Diamond. Diamond swings Crane's leg.
You can see that.
Go after the legs, man. That's
now,
a tactic.
in comes Jack.
It's a very, very quick tag by somebody who knows what needs to be done.
No. Crane catches Dial-Up.
And what is this? Is this the sharpshooter? No, it's a half sharpshooter. You can see that he's trying to apply the pressure.
Will Dial-Up tap here.
He fought out of that one because Crane needed to get the leg over because he can apply the pressure. Look at the size of Crane. Imagine him pushing down on your back as well as peeling back the legs.
The problem here is keeping Crane down.
That's definitely it.
Crane's been having everybody's been having a really hard time stopping this monster from doing what he wants
And
to.
now he is looking to send Jack Dial-Up flying with that choke slam.
You gotta wonder if the mentality between Jack Dial-Up and Chris Diamond has anything to do with this, or if it's just Crane kicking ass.
Ooh, and a big elbow to the chest. Will it be it here? Jack Dial-Up is down. That's a two. Just a 2 count. Jack Dial-Up in a world of pain, but no comes back with a big right hand.
Jack Dial-Up in trouble. As he goes for
around the world, head scissors sends Crane flying.
You can see Chris Diamond barely standing in the corner there. He took a real hellacious beating. As he goes for a cover.
It does not move the leg. 2 may cost him, and it does. It does cost him. No hook of the leg. You would think the guys in the coach's gym would know to hook the leg.
Jack Dial-Up sends Crane to the buckle. Crane shoves him off again, but Jack Dial-Up manages to stay on his feet. Now Crane sends him to the allied corner and tags in the brawler.
Will we be seeing? No, sends him up. Power bomb, flying elbow.
Oh, man.
And goes for the cover right away.
Will it be it? Dave goes down. 1, 2, just a 2. The champs are still in this one.
He goes for another cover.
Here we go. 1, 2, just a 2. Jack Dial-Up, man, he knows this is do or die. This is everything.
And the brawler sizing up Jack Dial-Up here. The brawler turns him over. Knee, clothesline. Jack Dial-Up makes his way back up to his feet. Manages to become advantageous with the grapple.
Oh, what is this?
Ooh, that corkscrew head scissors.
But has it on him one time.
Yeah.
Jack Dial-Up showing some technique. You gotta like
away from the corner.
That smart tactics from Dial-Up's side.
Oh, and a nice enziguri.
You gotta like the offense that Jack Dial-Up brings to the table.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Dial-Up, but you gotta give credit where credit is due. And now mocking Crane with the same submission.
And just out of reach is that rope. Ian, a much fresher man than the champion, back onto his feet in no time.
Oh, and a kick to the sternum.
And that's that maneuver.
Oh! To the back of the head, meet the knee of Jack Dial-Up.
Shades a gun right there.
And now Ian sends him into the corner. They are fighting after one another.
Dial-Up.
Oh no, those headbutts.
Oh no.
That's what busted Ian, Chris Diamond open just 2 days ago.
Oh, but Ian fights and pushes him away. And gets him up, gorilla press.
He's going for a long fall there.
And will he finish it off? He will.
With that moonsault.
Standing moonsault by Ian. Will it be it? That's a 2. And a 3.
So close. Very near fall for Jack Dial-Up there.
I thought we might have had new champions.
Picks him up into a dragon sleeper. Suplex to take Jack Dial-Up back to the mat.
Brawler Ian sends him to the allied corner again.
These guys are working.
Tags in Crane.
Perfect.
Crane on the top rope.
Now he's about to drop
man,
that.
That's a lot of man coming down.
Oh my goodness.
Will it be
With the cover.
Diamond needs to get in.
1.
The bleach is clear.
2.
Will it be? Oh!
Jack Dial-Up kicks out.
Dial-Up is still in.
Again, another cover.
Another
1.
cover by Crane.
2.
Just a 2 count again.
Fighting is Jack Dial-Up. Literally crawling and clawing his way out of that pinfall.
And now,
Oh
we
no
might be
way.
seeing that
Will it be
big
that bear
power
hug?
slam or the bear hug.
No,
Stop power slam.
That put a lot of people
power
away.
slam. Trying to send them through the
That
mat.
puts people away. Will it put away Jack Dial-Up?
Here it is. 1, 2, 3.
Dial-up manages to kick out.
Chris Diamond tried to make his way to the ring a little too late. Caught a right hand from Ian.
Look it. I'm telling you, man, there's just something wrong with Chris Diamond. Chris Diamond has, like, nothing left. But Jack Dial-up has all the fight in the world.
He's definitely carrying the team for the professionals tonight. If you could even call it carrying at this point. He's surviving.
Definitely
Crane.
surviving. And nasty Insaguri. But now sends Crane back to his feet and goes
Dial-up sends him to the
crow's corner.
And what are we going to see from these guys?
And
Power
way!
Powers up!
Oh! Devastating maneuver!
They beat Crane!
1! Oh, man.
Oh, and Ian manages to stop the count and take out the ref.
Arm drag from Crane. Now he's back onto his feet.
Oh, and a nice big right hand by Chris Diamond. Chris Diamond gets up. No, tripped up by Crane.
Crane picking him back up to his feet.
Crane gets him up. Power slam into the big elbow drop.
So not good for Diamond.
Diamond is in a world of hurt. If he cannot do something to keep Crane down, it is going to be over very, very soon.
Crane kicks him off, man.
And now Crane claiming to the crowd that we got this.
Crane taking it to Diamond right now.
Will
Crane
it be
sends
it?
him to the Empire corner.
Oh, misses. No one home.
Chris Diamond.
Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors, send Crane flying.
Athleticism of Chris Diamond. Crane is on the map.
He avoids that big splash and then tosses him
And
away.
Diamond sends him to the pros corner.
And in comes Jack Dial-up. Jack Dial-up. And they are looking for the fall of man. They are setting him up. Crane
doing it.
folded him in half.
But Jack Dial-up going for a high-risk maneuver here. Is it worth it?
We'll see.
Is it
do or
worth
die? 50-50 chance. He goes up and gets
Caught by
Jack
Crane.
Dial-up gets caught. Power slam.
Man.
big power slam by Crane. Will it be it? Bleachers clear.
1,
2, 3. Wow. New WGW Tag Team Champions of the World. And they make history being the third time champions. Empire, the resurgency stands.
The professionals have crumbled and the Empire has risen as Empire becomes the first ever 3-time tag team champion.
Crane has been dominant in the League Series, and not only dominant there, making his way into this Colosseum and becoming world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, drink it in because we have new tag team champions.
And for anybody who doubted the Empire, they got one word for you. Look.
Really, that's definitely it. That has to be it.
What else can you say? Just look.
Man, I don't want to address the elephant in the room, man, but I felt like they had the match won. Jack Dial-up did an unnecessary move, man.
I gotta say, good job to Empire. They brought their A game here tonight. You gotta give credit where credit is due.
But ladies and gentlemen, we will take another quick commercial break. Please stay with us because the main card is up ahead and you don't want to miss that. It's all gold. It's all entertainment. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be great. Stay tuned. Main card. Stay with us. Biggest card in history is coming your way.